Welcome back to the class of physics by the Vijay sir. In this class, we are discussing about Coulomb's law, solving Akash problems. A charge capital Q is to be divided into two same parts. What should what should be the value of the charge on the parts so that the force between the parts will be maximum? What he asking, if it is a charge, it's divided into two parts. One is Q, another one is capital Q minus small q. When is maximum force between in two parts? This is one, this is second one. Right, this is second one. Okay, distance between this both smaller. When the maximum force between two charges created, now its first differential equation is equal to 0, that time force is maximum. Right, F is equal K into small q into capital Q minus small q by r square. When it is maximum, first differential equation of dq is equal to 0, then force is maximum. Let k is constant, so now differentiating only q with respect to q, then F is equal to dq d by dq into q minus small q into small q. Now d by dq into capital Q small q minus q square. Now differentiating q differentiation remaining capital Q minus q square to q. Now here force is equal to 0, because 0, small q is equal to capital Q by 2. When it is a maximum force of between them is both are equal parts. When we are doing both are equal parts, that time its maximum force between them. Calculate the ratio of electric and gravitational force between two protons. Calculation between electric and gravitational force between two protons. Charge of each proton is 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. Mass is 1.672 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kgs. G value 6.67 into 10 to the power of minus 11 Newton meter square per kilogram square. Okay, he asking force between to electrostatic force and gravitational force of protons, right? First, electrostatic electric force F E is equal Q1 Q2 by K into Q1 Q2 by R square. Fe K value 9 into 10 to the power of 9. Q value given into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 whole square by R square, right? Again, gravitational force Fg is equal capital G into m1 m2 by R square. Here Fg, capital G is equal given 6.67 into m also given 1.67 into 672 into 10 to the power of minus 27. Now this is Fg is equal whole square by R square. F1 by F2, then F1 by F2 we can F1 is equal 9 into 10 to the power of 9 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs by R square. Then F2 is equal 6.67 into 10 to the power of minus 11 into 1.672 into 10 to the power of minus 27 whole square by R square. Now here both R square and R square both are cancelled. Remaining, if solve this one, we get value F1 by F2 is equal 9 into 10 to the power of 9 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 into 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 divided by 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 11 into 1.67 into 10 to the power of minus 11 into 1.67 10 to the power of minus 27 into 1.67 10 to the power of minus 27. If solve this one, we get results that is 1.23 into 10 to the power of 36. This is the answer. 4 charges of plus Q, plus Q, plus Q and plus Q are placed at the corners A, B, C, D of square of side A. Find the resultant force on the charge at D. Okay, here given 4 charges, every corner one of the square. Alright, it is the square. Here have a 4 charges, 4 charges, 1, 2, 3, 4 charges. One is A, B, C, D. Now force acting on D. We calculating force acting on D. Right, this Q charge, this is also A Q charge, D Q charge, between a repulsive force on this direction. Now force is K Q square by, we are given every side taking A square, A. Again force between C and D charges this direction, K Q square by A square, but resultant force of this is equal F1, this is equal F2, this is equal F2 force. Now calculating resultant force of F1 and F2 passing through the center between two vectors. Now according to these two vectors, we can written as resultant force F is equal under root F1 square plus F, here F1 is equal F1 is equal F2. F1 is equal F2, both are equal because F1 square plus 2 F1 square cos, here angle between two vectors is 90 degrees, cos 90 is equal to 0, then this term is 0. Resultant force root 2F. Now this direction force is root 2F. Again, force of B and D. Force of B and D also same direction. Now calculating the force B and D. Now distance between B and D, how to calculate? This is A square, A square plus A square. This value root 2 into A. Now this value root 2 into A. Now force F3, what F3 is equal K into Q square by under root 2A square. Now plus this is resultant force F1 and F2 is equal to root 2F plus B and D, two charges between force is we given this one F3. Totally in this both cases F is equal root 2 plus 1 by 2 1 by 2 into K into Q square by R square. This is the formula. Answer. A show of proton from outer space deposits equal charges plus Q on the earth and moon, and the electrostatic repulsive exactly counter balance the gravitational attraction. How large is Q? Here asking how large is Q. What he asking here? It is the earth. This one is the moon. This one is earth, this one is moon. Gravitational force we can written as capital G into capital M, earth, M, moon by r square. Again, this is gravitational force, this one gravitational force. Again, electrostatic force K into Q square by r square. Here this both are cancel, then Q is equal, Q square is equal capital G M E M moon in by K. Q is equal under root, K value is 4 pi epsilon naught G M earth mass of moon. This is the answer. Two point charges placed at a distance of 0.2 meters 20 meters in air repel each other with a certain force. When a dielectric slab of thickness 0.0808 meters is introduced in between the charges, okay, the force of interaction is half of its previous value. The force of interaction is half of previous value. Given information, this is given information, R is equal R is equal 0.2 meters and x is equal, this one is R, x is equal 0.8 meters. Now electrostatic force in air F is equal K into Q1 Q2 by 0.2 whole square. In a slab, we take F dash is equal K into Q1 Q2 by 0.2 minus 0.08 plus 0.08 under root K whole square. This is very known formula. According to our question, the force of interaction is half of its previous value, because hence F dash is equal F by 2. Now F dash means K Q1 Q2 by 0.2 minus 0.08 plus 0.08 under root k whole square is equal of this one f is equal k f is equal k q1 q2 by 0.2 whole square k q1 q2 by 0.2 whole square. Now cancelling this k also cancel, q1 q2 both are cancel. Remaining values I written here. I will write here they 0.2 minus 0.08 plus 0.08 under root here square also cancel is equal to 2 into 0.2. the here adding root. Now this one is simplifying, we get k value approximately 4. This is the answer. 3 charges q each are at a vertices of equilateral triangle of side r. How much charge should be placed at the center so that the system remaining in equilibrium? Okay, what from this information, 3 charges one from this information 3 charges 1 2 3 equilateral triangle, right? It is the equilateral triangle. It A B C. Force between B and C along the BC direction. Now force is k into q square by here given side is r square. Again force between A and C along the AC direction, then force is equal k q square by r square. Now from the question, how much resultant force passing through the center between two vectors, this angle between 60 degrees, then we can return force, both are equivalent forces, both are equivalent forces, then F square plus F square plus 2F square cos 60 degrees under root, then cos 60 1 by 2 2F square plus 2 into F square 1 by 2 2 cancel under root resultant force, then root 3F according to this direction. Again he asking another one, how much charge should be placed at the centroid so that the system remaining equilibrium. Here charge input in center, right? Now these are also both are positive. Force between center charge, let's say D, along this direction, along this direction, right? Now this value, distance between point C to point D is equal A by root 3. Now force between B and C, force between F, D and C is equal K Q into capital Q by A by root 3 whole square. According to our question, this system will be equilibrium. One side is equal R, one side of the equilateral triangle R, then distance between C and D is equal R by C and D is equal R by root 3. R by root 3. Then force is FCD is equal to K small q into another center capital Q by R square 3. According to our question, this system will be equilibrium. F CD plus resultant force root 3F is equal to 0. This we can written K Q capital Q by R square into 3 is equal to minus root 3 into k q square by r square. R square cancel, k cancel, small q square also cancel. Again remaining values 3 capital Q is equal under root 3 small q. Now this is minus. Now capital Q is equal root 3 by q by 3. If cancellating this one, capital Q is equal, this cancel, given under root 3 minus q by root 3 charge required. This system will be